breaking news. Jessica Leslie's inquiry statement number 2.
Firstly, using the augmented reality app Morpho alongside Sock Puppet, I'm going to briefly tell you about the inquiry project Elizabeth, Lloyd and I recently completed.
As students approach HSC examinations, they're required to create a body of work that combines their skills and knowledge that reflect their progression through the visual arts course.
A vital aspect of both prelim and HSC art making course is teaching students how to be practicing artists, how to document their works and how to connect with the art world.
Our inquiry project was based on the creation of what we hoped to be a brief instructional video that was both engaging and informative and can be used as a resource that assists students in e-portfolio production.
After reading the works of Helen C. Barrett on e-portfolios, we reviewed this diagram and have identified some improvements that could be made to our video. Our research concentrates on the right-hand side of the diagram, giving students the opportunity to showcase their works and have an accountability for their work that they choose to share with the online community.
In the future development of this project, we hope to create another resource which aims to identify ways e-portfolios can be used as a learning or reflection resource. Recording processes and suggesting ways students might receive feedback from the online community could be a way of doing this. So perhaps we could create some supplementary videos for teachers.
Moving on to our next story, Jessica is going to talk to us about her overall experience in DLDG.
At the beginning of this course, I was very sceptical about the relevance of DLDG for me. You'd think that someone who finished high school a mere 5 years ago would know everything, right? Wrong.
In week 2, we discussed the SAMA model: substitution, augmentation, modification and redefinition. This provided me with an introductory lens for viewing technology integration in the visual arts classroom and ensuring that the resources I use for learning are indeed authentic. Following this, Harriet and I inquired into the theory of connectivism by George Simons. We summarised the theory as a form of experiential learning that prioritises the set of connections formed by action and experience over the idea that knowledge is propositional. Integral to what we're learning in class, we're using the internet and each other as a means for rebounding ideas, sharing our knowledge with the class and in turn receiving knowledge.
During class, we identified that there's been a recurring problem of people using other people's material without giving credit to the author. This highlighted to me the importance of communicating things like Creative Commons and copyrights to students, informing them of how they might protect their work online, something which I know will become very handy when helping students with their major work. During class, I provided an example of a friend of mine whose photographs were stolen by a major corporation for an advertising campaign. The images were taken off her website without her permission and no credit was given to her. This was done for the financial and commercial benefit of the company.
Jessica has expressed to us that a brief reflective statement does not give justification to the learning journey she has experienced in DLDG. She did express, however, that her attitude has significantly changed and she is now discovering new, innovative and engaging ways to use technology for learning. Hooray!